Fans applauded Savannah Chrisley when she took over as Khloe and Grayson's legal guardian. However, as they consider whether Savannah is actually the best role model for Khloe, fans are already regretting their celebrations. It turns out that Khloe and Grayson were this week's guests on Savannah's podcast. Additionally, Chrisley knows best fans were HUUUUGELY turned off by Khloe's actions and speech. Reddit users were quick to call Khloe a mouthy and disrespectful youngster. They continued by expressing their sadness for Khloe because it was clear Savannah was destroying her and any chance she had of being the decent person. What feedback did Khloe's recent participation on Savannah's show receive from fans? For more information, keep reading. Is Khloe being ruined by Savannah Chrisley? Fans call her mouthy. Fans of Chrisley Knows Best were too frightened to appreciate Savannah's podcast. This week's update on Khloe and Grayson. The only updates Khloe's admirers receive are those Savannah publishes because Todd and Jolie are in jail, and because viewers are still waiting for the premiere of the new reality TV program. Fans were ecstatic to see her as a guest on Savannah's podcast because of this. However, when Khloe started to talk with attitude and sass, things swiftly changed. Fans who criticized Khloe for being mouthy were incredibly offended by the way Savannah encouraged her to speak. Fans, though, commented that given how much she sounded like Savannah, they weren't too surprised. Sadly, most fans acknowledged that Khloe's attitude prevented them from listening to more than the first 5 to 10 minutes of the podcast episode. I only watched for 9 minutes, and already I can tell you, one fan wrote, "Khloe has developed into such a talkative toddler." Savannah simply chuckles. "Thank God for this family." Yes, she has developed into a total brat. Another enthusiast concurred. "Every time I think this podcast can't get any worse, here we are," a third added, noting that this episode was a new low for Savannah. A fourth person concurred that Savannah's podcast episodes were not benefiting her or her family in any way. On a more encouraging note, a fan did call Khloe spunky. However, this was the only uplifting remark made throughout the entire thread. Khloe's future is feared by fans. Fans were generally concerned about the person Khloe would become if her parents were released from prison. Todd and Jolie continue to face lengthy sentences. However, they did recently had almost 2 years removed. Additionally, their attorney believed that a second reduction in their prison terms was imminent. What do you think of Khloe's critics labeling her mouthy and disrespectful? Do you believe Savannah Chrisley is destroying Khloe's chances of becoming a decent person? Post your comments with your ideas. Additionally, check back frequently for new information on the Chrisley family.